What's going on, guys? Beastly Gamer here. Welcome to the Beastly Gamer's office. I wanted to make a quick video. I know it's kind of out of the blue, and it is video game related because it's something that potentially has me excited. So apparently, new news articles have revealed that Naughty Dog has commissioned a team, including parts of Naughty Dog, to do a remake of The Last of Us Part 1. This is actually pretty exciting news for me. I've been anxiously anticipating The Last of Us Part 2's Factions mode, which is the multiplayer. I still play Factions multiple times a week. It's my favorite game, probably, that I've played multiplayer on in years. It's still number one for me. So I've been really excited for, to see what Naughty Dog was going to do with The Last of Us Factions Part 2. I've still yet to play Part 2. I'm not going to support that. I have my own reasons. Just allow me to support what I want to support. But I saw a few YouTube videos on this topic of them doing a remake or a remaster. I think it's more of a remaster because The Last of Us is already remastered on the PS4. About this game coming out too soon and being kind of a cash grab. And I don't believe that's the case. I know The Last of Us Part 2 garnered so many accolades. People were so excited to play it. They loved it. Me knowing what I knew initially before the game came out, it put a bad taste in my mouth. I didn't want to live through a lot of the garbage that I still see as garbage in the game itself. So I stayed away from it. But I don't believe The Last of Us Part 1 being remade is a cash grab when you take into account the amount of years it's been since The Last of Us Part 1 came out. Last of Us Part 1 came out in July of 2014. So we're looking at 7 years. That's the life of a console. That's usually like a console's lifespan. I think PS3 was out 9 years. PS4, before they made the 5, was out 7 years. So it's the lifespan of an entire console. And with them making the remaster on PS4, all it really did was it gave you the ability to play Factions in 60 frames per second, some graphical flourishes and things of that nature. So it's something I would be looking forward to checking out myself, playing, and potentially enjoying. Because in my heart, I don't ever want Joel to be killed off in brutal fashion by some character that you're forced to play with later on. I just can't wrap my head around that. I can't make myself accept it. I can't make myself like it. As good as the game looks, The Last of Us Part 2 looks amazing. As good as the game looks, as good as the character models look and the world, the environment look, it looks like it's quite a bit of fun. My nephew has the game, Nathan, my older brother, Joe has the game. So many people have played it, and honestly, they've liked it. But I just, I have my own biases. And I named my daughter Ellie, my 4-year-old. So it's like, when this game initially came out, it came out in the way that you fundamentally believe that you would see these characters continue to go and grow and change and become something else. But like most video games, you don't expect the main characters, the ones you love, to be brutally murdered. So I'm looking forward to this, honestly. I want to see it. I want to see what they plan on doing. If Troy Baker is still, going to be voicing Joel. I want to see how much better the character models look. I want to see if they add anything, if they change anything. And, hopefully they go back to the old formula and don't change anything with Part 1. But I honestly am looking forward to it. I don't know what that means for the multiplayer of The Last of Us Part 1, but hopefully they're able to do something with that as well. There's already been leaks of The Last of Us Part 2's multiplayer, and it looks like a lot of the levels from Part 1 are in the multiplayer of Part 2, which looks pretty cool. I'm super excited about it. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. About The Last of Us being remade. Do you think it's too soon? 7 years too soon? Do you think it's just a cash grab by Naughty Dog, even though they really don't need it because their games are always top tier? In fact, they're also doing an Uncharted game, a new Uncharted game that, of course, I would like to see, as long as they don't go too far off and kill off Nathan or something crazy like they did in The Last of Us Part 2. Hopefully it's Tom Holland. Wouldn't it be cool if they made an Uncharted game of the early life of Nathan Drake and they used Tom Holland as the character model? That would be so sick. I love Tom Holland, Spider-Man for life. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. It's been a long time. I love you guys on the Beastly Gamer, and I'll see you guys next time.